What's happening, people? Welcome to Obelisk of Khamoon on New Game Plus 2 made it remastered. Once again, it's Bobby. We've gotten straight into it. This mission's a bit of a weird one because there's quite a few skips you can use and bits and bobs to make the mission as safe as possible. There's actually only 2 enemies in the entire level that we should have to fight, as long as some of the mummies don't spawn when they're not supposed to. But as long as that's okay, there's literally 2 enemies we have to fight. The only issue is the first one is a bit of a pain. It's a cat mummy in quite a closed space. So we're gonna I'm gonna show you how to kill him in just a second. That's literally the next that we will fight him in the next minute or so. You can just skip that crocodile. After that, there's one more enemy, but he's literally not a danger to you whatsoever. It's another mummy, but he's really simple to kill. We won't struggle with him at all. Just before we go and put the key in the door, I'm going to pull out this block just in preparation. There are enemies behind these blocks. There's a panther behind this one. If you choose to run behind to go and get the ammo up the top of the stairs, then you'll have to kill that panther. But he only spawns when you actually run in there, so we can safely pull this block out and not have to worry about him. You can actually spawn him in, run back and jump on the block. Same thing we've been doing quite a lot in this walkthrough in various episodes, but for the sake of this one, I don't need that 1 ammo pickup, so I'm not going to bother. So we're just going to do it this way. I'm going to run out and through. Just to explain this part now, there's a save crystal here. I recommend you guys use this save crystal. I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is pull up my magnums because I've got a lot of ammo already. Just because there's a way, if you don't use it, that this mummy can kind of get stuck as long as you're fast. So I'm going to run out here. I'm going to run and jump and hope he just gets stuck a little bit. There we go, he starts running around there. He can come over here and hurt you, but if you get into this corner, I don't know, I have no idea why, but he just kind of does circles like that. He can actually get stuck just like walking here for a while as well. He'll just walk and you get a load of shots off on him. But yeah, that's the only enemy that could kill us in this run. So from this on now, well, we can still die if you miss some jumps and things, but there's no actual danger now. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this up, take a couple of steps back, and what we're going to do now is we're going to run and jump across there. Okay, once we've done that, run over to the left, going to walk forward and just hop across there. And that's that done. You can preemptively run up here, pull this if you want to. That just opens up, I think it opens up the door below us. You don't really need to do that, but whatever. Once you get in here, if you walk forwards, there's some shotgun shells here, which we will grab just because it's a very basic grab. There's no skill to it or anything. And then I recommend just a run and jump to get back across. From here now, what we're going to do, there's a save crystal there you can use. I'm not going to use it because just for a tiny bit of time save, basically. We're going to climb our way up. There is a jump from here you can do. It's the next block actually, where you turn around and you're going to jump over there. But for the sake of this walkthrough, like I said, this is the foolproof way of doing things. So we're going to use the foolproof way. Jump, grab, hang, and just shimmy all the way across. Shortly we're going to encounter that second enemy. It's another mummy, but we're going to be able to kill him with our pistols because he's literally not going to be a danger to us. Like at all. Let's just get this shimmy sequence over and done with. Once you get across, just drop down, and then you're going to run and drop down here into this hole in the wall, and there's a lever just here. What that's going to do is turn here. This was a ramp. Now it's a, now you can climb it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go on to this last one. And then I'm going to swap to my pistols because it's actually just a complete waste of ammo to use anything else. I'm just going to hold down shoot and just continuously jump up and down. The mummy, if you can see him, is in there. And this is literally the entire thing. There's nowhere for him to go, so he can't hide or anything like that. You're just going to continuously get shots off. It takes a while, but there's no point wasting ammo on an enemy that can't do any damage to you. There we go. Should be almost dead. They take a lot of damage. This on New Game Plus, the pistols basically do nothing. There he is. Okay, so we're now gonna run over here. There's a save thing there. You can use that if you want to. Oh, there we go. That's the second bridge down. What we're gonna do now, immediately, is go and get the next bridge down. You can jump that, but you just don't need to, because if you pull this lever, there's a mummy through here who doesn't spawn. There he is there, he just stands there. Just run all the way down here. Because that mummy spawns when you stand on that side of the blue there. So when you pull yourself up, essentially, that mummy would spawn in. Because we haven't needed to pull ourselves up, he's not going to spawn in. So we're going to get all of the collectibles here. We're then going to spin around, hop back up. Oh, really? I assumed you could make that. I've never actually tried it, but I just assumed you could. Anyway, let's do it this way then. And we're going to go and get the other collectibles from the top here. I believe you might actually get a trophy for getting on this one. Is this the one where you get a trophy for landing on it? I'm not 100% sure. There's a little mirror down there. We're going to just jump towards it. When you get close, just grab. And then you can just drop down here. And now we're into where the last of the levers we're going to pull. Now, when you get down the bottom there, there's two mummies. What you can do though, rather than even bothering with them, just come here. I'm going to hang to show you. As you can see below us, that's where we need to get to. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump back and do a late grab. And it's going to drop us right onto there. Like that. Pull this lever. Now you've got options now. Most people now would turn around, run back into the room, drop down there and fight those mummies. Don't do that. You can either hop backwards, go to the edge, hop backwards and run and jump across there. Or you can just turn around, run to the edge of here. Hold on. See how we can, and just jump through the fence. Once you've come through the fence, you can obviously use this chance to grab the ammo that's here. This is the absolute safest way of doing it, by the way. There's no enemies if you go this way. There's no chance of even falling down or taking damage. Just gonna run, jump, and go back the way we came. Here we go. I realise I've missed quite a few save crystals, by the way. You guys, you know, you don't have to do that. Especially if you're not familiar with the mission, don't do that. Just use them in case you miss a jump or something or other. Then all we're going to do now is just jump around. I recommend going to the left first, just because the door we're going to go through is on the right. That's literally the only reason. It doesn't matter if you go to the right first. Go. Now when we pick up this one, turn to the side and backflip into the water. Now this is a sequence here. What we're going to do is swim down and just swim all the way forwards. You can risk grabbing the items if you want to. I won't be. I'm just going to swim all the way through. There is another enemy as we get out of here that you can fight. We're just going to run past them. So essentially you can get out of the water on this side of the room. And you can choose to fight this guy. Hopefully he goes that way. There we go. Run past him. Get up. If he starts running to the right, or he starts walking right, run round the left, obviously. But yeah, we don't have to fight him. There's another guy in here. Another one we're not going to bother fighting. Just going to drop down one. And we're going to run and jump. As you can see, that guy there. We're not going to bother fighting him. Just going to hop down. And all that's left for us to do is go and put in our 4 items. There's one. So as I said, it's really not a tough mission. Once you've gotten past that first enemy, it's literally just a bunch of jumping. Like, there is nothing else you need to do. It's just all about getting past that one first enemy. I mean, you could choose to. It is really close to the start of the level, so you could just do it the way I done it, where you don't bother saving. If you save, he will have already started moving around a little bit, I think, and he can actually meet you on the stairs. But if you don't save, you can just pull your magnums and run and jump into that corner, and he will glitch out a little bit. He can get you in the corner, but sometimes he just doesn't, and he's glitched out for a while. But yeah, that's Obelisk of Khamoon, guys. Hopefully that's helped somebody to get through that mission. Anything you want to see or need to know about, comment it down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.